Hollywood is waging a war on straight men, and they are winning, yo. So today, I'm gonna show you an insurmountable amount of evidence of just what this war looks like. When you turn on Netflix, Disney Plus, or even when you go to the movies, you can see that Hollywood is pushing this destroy straight men agenda, yo. What you can see is blatant disrespect, especially for the white ones.
You're goddamn right.
Not only when you turn on Netflix, when you turn on Amazon or walk into the movie theater, you will be bombarded with propaganda that shows disrespect and disregard for men's feelings, showing that straight men are disposable, that they ain't no more than dirt. And they break this down into two parts. The first one being verbal disrespect.
And you are not helpful here at all.
The suit is literal perfection.
It will be. When it fits a woman.
You aren't aware of this, but I will kill you and general prosecute.
I was able to use it to completely heal my arm.
Oh, because I'm better than you?
I'm an expert at controlling my anger because I do it infinitely more than you.
That is just the rusa and all, because Hollywood has declared open season to be able to punch, smack, hit, and slap men without consequence, yo.
That was fun.
Sofia Vergara, has anyone checked for a penis?
All you could do is give me a smile.
Take it. So as you can see, this is an all-out assault on straight men, yo. Now don't get it twisted. I know that the original idea is to try to encourage women that they can be powerful, that they can be strong, as well as the men. It doesn't mean that they need to be strong at the expense of men, that they need to knock them down in the dirt, yo. And there's actually a few films that have done this quite well. Take, for instance, the movie A Quiet Place. A pregnant mother of 2 has to fight her way to survive against goofy-ass monsters, and she's willing to do anything that's necessary to survive, yo. That movie made a ton of money at the box office, and there's even a third one coming out soon. Why? Because we actually like this type of movie, yo. Give us more of this stuff. And check it, it ain't just mothers either, yo. You remember that movie Mad Max? Homegirl Furiosa, dude, she was the standout character in that movie. After that came out, more people were talking about Furiosa and Charlize Theron than they were actually talking about Mad Max, dude, to the point where they're actually giving her her own standalone film coming out next year. Yeah. But not only that, you can also show that men and women can actually be strong and work together. Boys and girls can be strong and work together. Take, for example, Stranger Things. 4 great seasons of men being heroes, women being heroes, boys and girls being heroes, coming together to fight monsters from the upside down, dude. The Demogorgon, yo. This is how you show proper gender equality in film, dog. But it's too goddamn late, because Hollywood has already spread this Trnan就是该死 the virus through its films, and it's trickling over into the real world. For example, look at the Me Too movement. Although there were a lot of good things that came from it, we all know the sad story of Captain Jack Sparrow, where Amber Heard said just a few short words.
My dog stepped on a bee.
And it ruined this Trnan's life. Even now, I think he's still having problems getting movies, dude. Yeah. And in this case, nobody was safe, because even our boy Aziz Ansari, he had a date with a girl and thought it went good, and then she changed her mind, and all of a sudden, he's done. I don't think he's making shows anymore, dude. Yeah. He's completely off the playing board. And then last but not least, there's our boy Dave Chappelle, who has very close friends in the LGBTQ community, made a few jokes, and they tried to cancel him, dude. They even boycotted some of his shows. He had to move his shows to different arenas, yo. And most recently, you have what I call Johnny Depp 2.0, the old Captain Jack Sparrow, yo. My boy King the Conqueror, aka Jonathan Majors, my man got in an argument with his girlfriend in the taxi cab, went home, slept it off, woke up the next day, they threw his ass in jail, yo. He found her on the floor, he called the police, he was like, hey, come get this girl, there's something wrong. They show up and she's like, he hit me. And it's like, boom, off to jail, he's done. And in just 4 days, he lost his PR manager, he lost his talent manager, his sponsorship deals, all the commercials he filmed, they pulled out, and they even canceled some of his movies, yo. And even with video surveillance that shows homegirl actually stole stuff from him, even with text messages that she sent to him saying, I'm sorry, I didn't mean for this to happen, he still done. Matter of fact, he was just in court yesterday, and guess what? She didn't show up.
What?
I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
So as you know, in war, there are always two sides. So let's go to the other side and have a look at Lizzo. As you know, homegirl got accused of sexual harassment, physical harassment, fat harassment, all sorts of harassment. And the result? She just lost a few record sales. Like, she didn't lose her manager or lose any part of her tour. I think Disney canceled like one concert.
Definitely didn't lose her weight.
You better be careful!
I ain't say no, I ain't trying to get canceled out here, bruh. Needless to say, she came out squeaky clean. And not only that, people are supporting her to file a counter lawsuit against these girls, calling them liars, dude. Then look at Captain Marvel. Homegirl stood up in a room filled with people and said, hey, by the way, all you straight white men, we don't need you.
I do not need a 40-year-old white dude to tell me what didn't work for him about A Wrinkle in Time. It wasn't made for him. I don't hate white dudes. These are just facts. These are not my feelings.
And in addition to embarrassing and almost dissing her co-workers in front of them, she still got a movie coming out, The Marvels. I ain't gonna see it, but it's still coming out. Or maybe we can hate watch it and do another video. Then we have our good old best friend, RachelZ. Weird. Homegirl has not only gotten into 2 Twitter fights and got 2 people canceled, dissed her co-workers, and most importantly, she dissed the very source material and character that she's about to play in a movie. And in spite of all that, she's still employed, dog. The movie's still coming out.
Weird.
阿索那为什么每一次你就是针对女生呢？那不公平啊！这样你就算是 misogynistic 啊！
好吧，那我来针对男生 enter in Ezra Miller, aka The Flash. 我跟你讲吼, the list of stuff that this man has done over the past 3 years is so long, we'd have to put it in like 2 videos, dude. So I'm gonna give you the short version. Check it. My man has been arrested twice for assaulting women, once for a choke. He's also been arrested for stealing things from people, but most importantly and outrageously, my man has been caught manipulating, kidnapping, and grooming underage kids, dude. And somehow, he's still around. All because he said this one sentence.
I'm not transgender, non-binary. I don't want to be searched by a man. I'm transgender, non-binary, and I don't want to be searched by a man. I claim my 4th Amendment rights.
So, as you can see, as long as you're not straight, you're all good, dog.
What 的就可以了。
好像是耶。
这不行哦。
Now I know.
And knowing is half the battle.
The battle line has been drawn real clear. On this side of the line, as long as you're a straight male, you can be slapped, kicked, punched, pushed, thrown, blown up, cooked,
steamed,
barbecued, filleted, 铁板烧, 火锅的, everything under the sun that results in your death, you can do. Because 直男就是该死. But as long as you're a part of the LGBTQA 2 plus minus divided by equals and feminism, you all good, dog. You're all in the clear. Seems like you have an open pass to do whatever the hell you want in Hollywood. So this is the war that Hollywood has started. 直男就是该死. And this is wrong. Let me tell you, everybody knows that assholes come in different sizes and shapes. But at the end of the day, they all stink. But the thing is you can make this stop. You can stop this war on the straight men in Hollywood. Just don't give them your money. Whenever you see this stuff spill over into real life, shut it down, yo. But I want to know, what shows and films have you seen that promote this war on straight men? Leave it down in the comments below, and I will show you exactly how 直男 can do, which is 讲干话. That's what we do with this.